Ejiroghene Waive is my name, and I represent the entire people of Ughelli North, Ughelli South, and Udu. I'm from Delta State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I would like to begin by referring to the joke of Mr. President yesterday when he referred to us as the 11th Assembly. And in the process, prayed for us for our re-election, all of us to be in the 11th Assembly. I think that was a beautiful one. And the way he presented the budget, you will see that it's on top of his game. I want to commend that eloquent presentation by Mr. President. And it was very logical, and it shows that our country is on the right trajectory. I also want to commend all the beautiful things he said, especially the ambitious plan to reduce inflation from 34.6% to 15%. I think the best thing to do in life is to attempt to get to the skies. If you don't get up there, you will get very far. So putting the ambition too low would not have been good. So 15% is good for us to aspire to. If at the end of the day we achieve 15%, all good and well. And if at the end of the day we are near it, that will be good for our country. So I want to commend Mr. President for that. But the challenge really is on maintaining oil production, because for us to get the dollars, the FX, to run the economy, to service debts, and to finance our imports, we need that FX import. So the efforts to reduce wastages and oil theft in the Niger Delta is something that we need to push up to make sure that as we go into 2025, we'll move from our present level, some say of 1.5, 1.8, to 2.02. And I know that OPEC will give us a go-ahead, because there have been many times and many years where we couldn't meet up with our OPEC quota because of the challenges in the Niger Delta. And we are glad that those challenges are gradually being overcome. So I believe we would achieve the 2.06 production million barrels per day production. The exchange rate is so realistic. Presently at about 1.7, government is looking at 1.5 in 2025. I went back to look at our provision for 2024, and you find that this is a huge jump. It means that the government is very realistic in fixing this 1.5 as the exchange rate in the year 2025. I believe it's achievable. I believe that it will help to bring stability to the exchange rate regime, and then we'll be able to achieve the set goals. The 49.7 trillion mark, in Naira terms, it appears to be the highest that we have done in our country. But in dollar terms, it definitely is not. So it means that we have a long way to go, and we'll continue to push to get to where we are going. I'm particularly excited, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, at the sectorial allocations. Security, 4.91. We all know the problems we are facing with security in the nation. If we are able to get security right, there will be peace, there will be development, and the things will move forward. Mr. Speaker, infrastructure 4.6, and then health 2.8, education 3.5. I believe the implementation will be followed through, and our country will be good for it. And the debt service that has reduced from over 90% to about 40% will even get better as we go ahead. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to share these thoughts on the budget presentation. Thank you.